Hello, everybody, and we got some new stuff to unbox. Two really good things. The first is check this out. We have one of these um lightning discs that you see and stuff. You can touch them and they change. They're kind of like plasma balls in that regard, and that was how I found these guys. I was looking for a new plasma ball because the old one I had broke. So this is going to be a pretty cool thing to have it unboxed. And as you can see up top, there are multiple colors and designs, and I grabbed a green one because of the board and stuff. But the other cool thing we got is this classic HD2 old school, basically a video game console. But this one is Super Nintendo and NES. This is good because I already technically have one of these. Well, hold on just a second. Show it off real quick. It doesn't want to come. Sure. All right, guys. So here's the old one, and as you can see, the NES in the back, the Super Nintendo in front, and it has a very Super Nintendo kind of look and feel to it, but it does work. The thing though is as you can see, it's very basic. There's no high definition. It's just old school stuff and power, but it does work. So that was one of the other things I wanted to do. And also, they came in today was this Killer Instincts for the Game Boy. Now, I've had this before a long time ago, and I missed not having it. And just to own this game again is pretty impressive because now it gets to go in, with the Game Boy player that I have. I can play it, Primal Rage. Yeah, I have a Harry Potter game, and also Game Boy Advance games like Mortal Kombat and Deadly Alliance, and of course, Doom. And this is just a small collection. There's more games I want to get. Plus, we also have a couple movies unboxed. We have The Batman and the Doom of Gotham. And check this out House on a Haunted Hill and Tales from the Crypt Demon Knight. So let's do the movies real quick and get these guys out of the way. Once again, trusty throwing knife because I really do want to get. So let's make this as fast as we can. These are, as you can see, collector's editions from Scream Factory. They do a lot of these great things. They work with the companies, and they've done a lot of great movies and stuff. And it's really cool. Plus, if you so here's the movie, and I love the fact of how they've designed it. Now, as you can see there, it says new 2K scan from original film elements. That means we have a high definition, ultra high definition remastery taken from the original film element. So this is probably going to look even better than before, and this will be part of for this Halloween the the level up stuff for 13 days. We're going to open it up, and as you can see, we have other stuff on the inside. Now, watch this. This is the cool thing about these scare factories is you can see the cool stuff they made for it, and then you can also see the original artwork. Six strangers have a chance to make $1 million. All they have to do is make it through the night alive. House on Haunted Hill. Evil loves to party. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And sometimes I go back to the original artwork, or we go with this stuff that you see right here. And then we have Demon Knight, of course. And well, it doesn't say anything about this. This one is a little older, I know that, but either way, I've been wanting to get this on Blu-ray for a while because I just have a DVD copy. Again, you know, makes sense. I also have the soundtrack to this on both vinyl and CD. A good soundtrack too, by the way. They also had the sequel, which is Bordello of Blood, and Billy Zane, William Schroeder, and of course Jada Pickett Smith, and a few other people too. And I might do some other stuff to talk about that. So here we go. And again, we open it up and look. And you know what? I'm probably going to flip this one over like I've done with a few others, and that's because that's the original artwork right there. And I actually like that one a lot better than that, even though it's like a cool collector's thing. I still feel that one coming out of the book with him in the director's thing is good. Ready for your dead time story? Yeah, this is going to be fun for me. Plus, with all the special features. All right, since we've done those, the Doom of Gotham. I, it's got this cool look, and there is a lot of stuff going on. I can't wait to watch this. And if it does turn out to be a pretty good one for like Halloween, I'll probably one on that list. So here we go. Trusty throwing knife. And I also found, believe it or not, this stuffed Gorn online when I was looking for Klingon teddy bears. They actually made them. I'm not kidding. They were Klingon teddy bears. All right. So pretty cool. I have no clue all the characters that are in this, but I do know this is pretty cool. And two bonus cartoons. That's nice. All right, opening it up, and yeah, just I thought we've got the stuff for the digital copy, and of course, oh well, all that's not as interesting. Still gets the job done. All right, and if I ever decide to use those codes, at least I have them lying around. All right, let's get to this one for, and I have it backwards. All right, now this is supposed to be the green one. I have no idea what to expect, and wow, I don't think there's anything to trusty throwing knife on. Here we go. All right. So right there's everything in back, and they actually have ones that are multicolored and stuff. Here's our power cable. Pretty nice. Although I do have to admit, I do love the fact that there's a lot, and I mean a lot, of styrofoam. And check this out. It can also react to sounds, visual, and so forth. That's pretty cool. All right. Oh, that's smart. Check this out. So, and there we go. There it is. Oh, this is actual glass too. Oh, Troy. What the heck? Oh, okay. So there it is. And I thought the stand was, but the stand's right there in the back. All right. Hold on a second. All right. And then there's our stone. Huh. I don't see any instructions. Damn. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. That's it. All right. So that's cool. I'll have to set on and off. Pretty nice. All right. God, I have a feeling I'm going to be busy. Just oh well. And you even have little slots where you can like put it on your wall. Pretty cool. All right. So we got that out of the way. Let's get to this guy, which is basically the big thing for this. I was trying to keep this a little short, but it's not. All right. You have two things right here. At least these are the initial ones. I actually like it. This box is pretty substantial. It's got some size. And we have another one right here. Oh, that's how you're doing it. All right. So let's take a look at everything. It has quite a few features. It's got a nice design, I'll say that. It was about 70 bucks, but that's pretty good. Consoles. All right. Okay. Time for old school fun. All right, and here we go. And Elmos. Okay, check this out. It's actually got some science sticks. So right there. That's cool. All right. So there's the console itself. And I did see some stuff on this. Apparently, this is actually running the actual cartridges and then upscaled everything to 720p resolution, which is great. All right. So we have everything on the button. We have a small button. NTS or C. I don't know what that does. Hopefully, there's an instruction panel. All right. Now, on the back, we have quite a few things. We have the original um, outs and stuff. We have HDMI. We have the power thing right here. But what's cool is we also have this. This is the converter for the screen size. 4:3 and 16 by 9. I've set it back to 4:3. And then we have, check this out, NES, SNES, and awesome. We also have a reset. And this is cool because look, those right there in the front, like this other one down here, let me show you real quick. Those are actually, as you can see there, the same designs. So that's pretty cool. And those are NES and SNES inputs. So that's pretty cool. No matter what, that means we have, if you have original controllers, you can actually put them on and use them on this, which is pretty cool in the design perspective. Also, I should note for this one, it literally does copy the original NES. And yes, look, Star Trek, the game for the Game Boy. So pretty cool. And as you can see here, it actually, I don't know if you can see it, but it actually does say NES and SNES. It does show up a little bit right there. That's the same up there. So you'll know which is which. Just pop it in, and it just goes. So it's actually smaller and sleeker too. So, you know, definitely sleeker. Plus, there's actual cooling vents. So this thing probably runs a lot more powerful than I would think. And there's like the cooling vents on the bottom, but this thing has got better looking cooling vents. So cool. I'm kind of happy. We also have, of course, the Super. This is going to be cool because I can just do that, but I got to admit, I'm really looking forward to this, seeing how it runs and stuff. We have cool spots, and I also have a lot of now Super Nintendo games, so to see how this is going to handle is pretty good. I might just leave the old one to this TV the way it is right now, but this bad boy will probably go into its own special TV to really take care of to really take advantage of the 5.1 and 720p and the audio and the visual and basically unobstructed. And from what I hear, this performs very well. So I can't wait to see what it's going to do. And let's see. One more look again. So there's our controllers. We have two of them. We have the NES controller right here. We have the SNES controller, which is cool. We also have the power cord. We have the HDMI ports, and we have the original basic audio and visual cord. Oh, and look, here's our instruction manual. I'll need that. Actually, it's pretty nice. And so here's your power pack, USB type. So very good construction. Because of the way it's built, this is actually really good. I can definitely have some fun with this. Kind of like what I did with uh, the Game Boy Classic player I have now. So this has actually been a good unboxing. There's a lot of good stuff. I've got some things I still got to hit back here, and I've got to test other stuff out. I can't wait. I'll see you guys later. Have fun. Remember to like and subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and I'll have more stuff in the future. Peace.